Hello everybody. Today, it's been warm the past few days, and it's made me want to go camping. If I could talk, it's made me want to go camping. So, I'm actually going to talk about something about camping. It's about axes. Well, axe, tomahawk, whatever. Some people will be like it all up and say, "Oh, a tomahawk's not an axe." Chopping utensils, if you want to get to that in depth about it. But talk about my reasons of why I prefer a tomahawk over an axe. And number one reason is because I have been camping before and I've had the handle break on my axe. Not a good thing. And you're thinking, well, that could break on that too. Yes, it can. But there's a very good reason why I prefer this to a regular axe. If it breaks, you can literally just carve another one of these, make sure that the tip of this is bigger than the opening of this, drop it to the top, and then you literally tap it on the ground and it's set. I'm not tapping this one extremely hard because the wife and Adrian are asleep upstairs and I don't want to wake them up. So, that's the main reason why I like it. I mean, you can use it as like a skinning tool, like take the head off, use it as a skinning tool and all that things, but I like this. It has a hammer on the back. Not all tomahawks have it. This one does. I like it. This one's new, so it is not completely unsharp. It's more right now, the edge is kind of jagged. The company that made this one, they just don't ship their stuff sharp, so you have to sharpen yourself. I have a sharpening stone, whetstone that I'm going to use. It's just that I don't know why this company doesn't send them sharp. This is not an extremely expensive one. I think I got it off Amazon or something like that last year. Just haven't used it yet. And I really like them. So, and that's one reason why I like these. Now, this big long handle, I will probably cut this down to about probably here. And you think, oh, that's gonna take a lot of your swing away. Yes, it will. But also, I don't really swing this when I'm chopping. I do more of I put the log to the head of this and then hit it on the ground, and then I do this, and it basically, because when you do that, the log will stick to the end of the axe, and you keep doing this, and you'll just chop through it. The reason why I do that is because I do not want to miss and hit my leg with this. Hitting yourself with an axe can cause so much damage. Look online about accidents with axes and people chopping and missing the block and it actually hitting their leg. I mean, it's bad. So I do not want that to happen to me. And people have different techniques. Some people be on their knees. Some people have if they're chopping wood, they're putting it on a stump. All types of things. I do what to me seems to be the safest is that I never actually swing the axe to where if I miss that it's going to hurt me. So, and that's even with a regular axe. I don't just do that with a tomahawk. But tomahawks, one, are just cool because of the name, freaking tomahawk. I mean, these are, a lot of people throw these. I've tried. I'm very bad at it. You say, hey, here's a big giant target. Can you hit it from 10 feet away or however far away the way you're supposed to throw it is? I can't hit it. I mean, it's like this gigantic target. I can't hit it. Now, if I do like 5 or 6 of them, I might hit it with one, but that'd be just random luck. Some of the other tomahawks I have seen, they will have a spike on this end. I'm not really sure what that's for. Most Tomahawks I've seen, they'll either have a hammer at the back of it, or they just won't even have anything back here. It's just the it's just this part. This part's not here, so it's just the circle that goes around the handle. The handle is literally just a piece of wood that is tapered from a bigger end to a smaller end, and the smaller end's where you hold, which is kind of weird. I know a lot of axes, they'll have like a bigger end at the bottom so that when you're swinging, it doesn't come out. But that's not generally how Tomahawks are, because the Tomahawk, the small end has to go through the head of the axe. So, as you can see, I like Tomahawks. This is the only one I own currently. I've owned others in my life, but this one, the other ones I've owned, have either been left outside, I've let people borrow them, and I've never given them back, or just been misplaced. So this is the only one I currently own. I'm not saying the brand because I'm not sponsored to do this or anything. This is just me talking about camping gear, and well, I'll tell you what the brand name is. It's CRKT. I've owned a few of their stuff, a few of their things. They seem to be pretty good. I'm not sure what type of steel this is. Let's see if it actually says it on it. Something, okay. Well, I cannot. 1655 carbon steel or 1555 carbon, something like that. It just says woods chosen RMJ design 1355 carbon steel 2730. I don't know. I can't tell. It's very difficult because the metal is not extremely smooth and the writing is a little small, so it's difficult to read. But yeah, if you just look up CRKT Tomahawk, you'll probably find it. Oh, another thing. For some reason, this one, this way goes in very easy. So if you turn it around, where it's cut, you actually have to basically hit it on the ground for it to seat properly. So make sure if you get a Tomahawk, that if you are trying to chop with it and the head keeps coming down on your hand, turn it upside down and smash it on the ground. What that will do will force the head deeper down onto the handle, and it won't slide down. That's one thing that I've noticed a lot of people that use Tomahawks that they don't do, mainly because they just don't know that you're supposed to do it. Because you're thinking, why am I just hitting this thing on the ground like that? But it is something you're supposed to do. Because even if the top mushrooms out a little bit, it doesn't matter. It's just you're basically, as long you just want this to be bigger than the hole in the hatchet. So, if you guys are getting excited for camping season, let me know. I very much am. Can't wait. Probably not gonna be able to do much camping because my son's still a little young. I don't think he will. He'd like being outside, but I think when it gets nighttime, he's probably going to want to be back in the house. I think he might get a little scared. So we might do some backyard camping at first, and maybe see if they'll go out to his grandparents, because they have a lot of land. And after that, we might do some actually outdoor camping. See how that goes. But hope you enjoyed my video. Hope you guys had a good day. It's Friday. It's the weekend. Can't complain. Talk to you tomorrow.